Hello? Chat. Chat, are we... Uh, uh, are we live? Hold up. This might actually be awesome. What's up, guys? How we doing today? How we doing? Dead. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully you guys figure out how to fix that, because I don't want a dead chat. That would be, pretty unfortunate if, my chat was dead. But, in any case, hey guys, welcome to stream. Hopefully you are having a pretty good day today. I am having an okay one myself, although my my homework has been a little bit on the evil side. I will not lie. Snowing? That's cool. I mean, I like snow. Well, okay. More or less, I like the idea of snow. I don't like the cold, so, you know, there's that. Stream die? Oh, stream did die for a second. What up? Okay, I think it's probably fine. Because snow? Well, depending on your opinion on snow, it's either I'm glad for you or I'm sorry to hear that. For me, it would usually be more like I'm sorry to hear that, you know? Because if it's cold enough to snow, that means it's cold enough for it to be a day I don't like. But I know, I like snow, so it's not that big of a deal. Both real. Anyway, chat, we're doing Guilty Gear Strive today. Now, I looked through. I can go through the main, like, so I got, like, the volume of the soundtrack, which just has all the character themes and, like, 2 or 3 extra ones. I am aware that Guilty Gear Strive has a lot of music in it that isn't on this part of the soundtrack. I think there's more. I'm gonna assume this is probably volume 1 and 2, I think. There could be more. I don't see any of the DLC. Well, okay. I do see a couple DLC characters, but not all of them. So, I don't think I have the whole thing. Like, I definitely know I don't have the whole thing, but I have a majority of it, so we're gonna run with that, right? We're gonna run with that. For technicality's sake, I'm doing the Guilty Gear Strive original soundtrack Necessary Discrepancy, which is really awesome that it's called that, considering that's one of my favorite songs from this soundtrack. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's one of my favorite, so, you know. I also have a, I have a way to see whose theme is playing or what else it might be. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool. And again, like I said, there are some that aren't necessarily a character. So, that being said, let's throw up this real quick. And let's turn off this music because we need to get to the rankings. Let's see. Let me move stuff around on my table. My tables has a lot of my table has a lot of homework stuff on it. I should have probably cleaned it up beforehand, but you know, it's fine, it's whatever. A lot of music is featured anywhere but the game. Yeah, like one that I'm aware of that I doubt we'll hear today is the like the main menu theme, where it's just like a very nice sort of like orchestral string track. It's very I don't know. It's very cool sounding. It's kind of like the stuff you'd hear in like old military or like RTS games, like that kind of stuff. And I don't think it's gonna be here. Not okay. That's not even to include the like the cutscene mode that they have. I'm sure there's music in that. I remember watching the cutscenes, or at least I got through a bit of them, and I never finished. But most of the stuff's gonna have lyrics. I'm going to hope and assume that if they play this game at like you know, if they play this game for like live streams and events and stuff, uh, there's no way it's gonna get copyrighted, right? But then again, it's on Spotify, so if my entire stream gets muted, I'm just going to like go die because what else am I supposed to do, man? Anyway, I'm not gonna read off the lyrics. That's up to you guys to go find out. I will comment on the vocalists though. As far as I know, there's like 2 from my experience. But I'm sure there's more. Yeah, let's start. Do smell of the game, and this is the opening theme. Let me know if this sounds good, chat. Most of this stuff is gonna be like some metal, some rock. There's a couple other things in there. We'll get to them when we get to them. And I'll say. Oh. Okay. This is the main singer I think about when I think about Guilty Gear music, right? What's your first impression? It's a very stylish fighting game. At the very least, right? What was I gonna say? Anyway, this is the singer that I think about when I think about like Tekken, kinda. It is like that 2D sort of Street Fighter, you know, Tekken here. That style. You know the song? Fair enough. And again, while like a lot of the music in this genre is not my favorite, because I don't usually like super heavy stuff, I do have quite a few that I like. Excerpt later? Good luck. I hope you pass. Hello. Smiled once. Welcome to stream. Yeah, it's very sort of metal. Yeah. Make me self louder. Turn the music down a little bit. I figured it would be a little bit loud. Hopefully you guys could hear what I was talking about. I like this. This is kind of fun. It does have that really it does have that really hard sort of vocal style, right? But I really like the melody. Because the melody is very I don't know, it's kind of lighthearted, yeah? Nostalgic. Better? Good. Ooh. I do like this. I do like this little guitar solo here. Oh, this is fun. I like this. Music Hideo Kojima. That's a funny way to put that. What am I? Me when I me when I lose my memories or something. Oh hey, that's the intro thing. That's cool. Oh, I like this. This is cool. Rainy days. Fair enough. We were under like severe weather watch, but nothing really happened, so we're good.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words
I love it.
kill me, I don't need a new world after you. My time is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing.
Love the lyrics.
If the words kill me, I don't need a new world.
I also do have a way to look at all of the lyrics, which is pretty cool.
We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game.
Deserves S tier for including narrator. That's true. I did recognize the fact that he was in there. Again, this is kind of one of those things where it's like, well, I'm not a huge fan of genre. I actually really like some of the stuff that goes on in this like soundtrack. They do a bunch of really interesting and kind of subversions of just, you know, like the standard, right? I think it's close to an A. I don't think it's quite S. There's definitely songs that are S in my opinion that I know of. I haven't heard the whole soundtrack. I've heard a couple of them. I have like 3 that I'm very much aware of, right? And those are the ones that I'm like, okay. One or 2 of those is S. All right, next we have boom. Find Your One Way, and this is the theme of Soul Badguy, which is the like main character kind of. He's like the Mario, right? He's the Mario to Smash Brothers. Like everyone knows Soul Badguy. He's the Ryu of this game. Does Tekken have a like this kind of character? I would assume it's just Kazuya Mishima, but I don't know. I don't know much about Tekken at all. I like the bongos here. This is fun. And I also really like the little melody there. Do I like Rain? I do like Rain. I I don't like being out in the rain. I hate the feeling of rain touching me. But the atmosphere is impeccable. Love it. Yeah, overall, pretty fun theme. I don't know, there's so much cool stuff that happens in these soundtracks. If there is a woman voice, that would make sense. He has a wife. I think it's his wife. I have no clue. Had a wife. I mean, he still kinda has one if you think about it. No spoilers. I remember going through like an entire, cause like okay, in Strive, there's like this little chronological order of events that you can look at. It's like a big tree, and it goes like game by game. And I remember like reading all of it, and I still barely comprehend the story because I still don't know what a gear is or whatever the guys are called. I don't know. I forgot. This one's cool. Again, another one that I like. I will say it's a little bit lower on this for me. I'd say it's probably around a B or maybe a C. I could see myself putting it in C, but I really like the electric guitar, especially in like the beginning where it's like, you know, that it's fun. It's fun. It's got a fun rhythm. I like it. It's good. All right, next we have The Roar of the Spark, which is Kai Kisuke's theme. Ah, yeah. I've heard this a couple times in the game. Dude, we don't get to my main until like way farther down on the list. Which is really funny that he's so far down on the list, considering he's not DLC, but he's kind of with a bunch of the other DLC characters. Castlevania. You know what? Funnily enough, you say that. Kai Kisuke does kind of give me Castlevania vibes. Like, from what I've seen of some of the characters, he almost kind of has the vibe. I like the original Castlevania. Don't worry, Fish. I don't think anything we could say would spoil it. It's very hard to spoil this game's story, if that makes sense. Oh, I like this melody. That's fun. It's hard to spell because no one exactly. That's exactly it. Again, I read through the entire story and I barely get it. I really like this. This is a more emotionally charged song, I think. Oh, that ascent. Okay. I really like the melody here. Okay. That's fun. Okay, I think realistically, I could move this down to put this one here. I think that's a little bit of a better scale there. Fire in the Flames, kind of. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, no, this can be. I think this is a fair B. Ooh, maybe I actually want to put this in A. I don't know. Yeah, this is cool. This is a really fun one. Yeah, I can put this one in A. I don't think I have definitely not heard the entirety of this. Oh, that's nice. I feel like throughout the entire song, there's a lot of, like, hopeful undertones. Oh, kind of ending it off with the, like, little beginning, right? But, like a major version of it, because that was like very kind of like intense sounding, but then at the end, well, I mean, it's kind of just like a different key. Yeah, it's kind of just like a different key. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's cool. All right, next we have Armor-clad Faith, the theme of Potemkin. I like Potemkin. Potemkin's a funny guy. Potemkin's like the kind of like the Ganondorf of this game. He's just a giant guy. Grappler. Well, I mean, if he's gonna be a grappler, then I guess he's less Ganon and more like maybe Bowser. I don't know. This is a really nice section. I like there's just a silly little, like... There's just a silly mallet instrument in there. I get what you mean, Fish. I do get what you mean. He's Indian. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Based off his attire, I thought he was like from Russia. I don't know why. He just looked like he was wearing like, you know those funny hats? I realize now that it's just a helmet, but I thought he had one of those funny hats. Yeah, I really like these just little breaks into this very calming and atmospheric bit. It's cool. Society. I love it. I've heard this song, actually, now that I think about it. Because I recognize that little bit. I've probably seen, like, some sort of combo edit. Hello, Charlie. Welcome. Ushanka hat. Ushanka? I have one, actually. I own one. My mom gave it to me either for Christmas or my birthday. I don't remember. So peak. I do really like it. This one is more of like a beat to me. That one I can pretty confidently say is more of a beat. I do like how a lot of these have a pretty distinct solo section for guitar. I really like this one. I will say one interesting thing about the game is that it presents itself in a very kind of grungy and run down and kind of depressing aesthetic almost, where it's very what's a good word for it? What's a good word for it? It's very I don't want to say post-apocalyptic, but it's got a similar vibe to me as that way, right? But a lot of the music, I think, has some pretty hopeful and, like, uplifting undertones and stuff, which I found very interesting. I know it's not post-apocalyptic, but that's, like, the vibes. Okay, that can be like a beat. That's a pretty good song. I like that. All right, next we have Alone Infection, the theme of Faust. Faust is a scary guy. He's like a deranged surgeon. Faust is a guy. Okay. Yeah, lots. Okay, obviously there's like a bunch of very weird stuff going on, which makes sense. Oh, I've heard this. Again, surprisingly uplifting. I actually am unaware of most things in XRD. It's a game I might, like, at one point I wanted to get into, but I never looked into the game at all. So I actually don't know anything about Faust in that game. I've only played this game. Again, yeah, just a very weird theme. It's thematically, it makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, that thing. Okay, yeah. 1,000 Years of Death. Yeah. He does have that. Never mind. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen it. I really like this section. It's fun. Huh? Wait. Why is it playing the why is it playing the Weezer song? I genuinely thought it was gonna start not Weezer. Radiohead. It just started playing the Radiohead song. Yeah, there's a lot of variation in the sections. Music Kojima. I mean, again, a way to say that, I suppose. I do really like this end bit. It's overly dramatic, like cinematic and stuff. I'm not into Radiohead, I just know the one song. There's one Radiohead song that I'm aware of, and it's the one everyone knows. All right, cool. Yeah, again, lots of different sections and different stuff. This is a very interesting song. I would probably put this either in B or A. I really like that ending section. That ending section definitely boosts it up a little bit for me. It's got so much randomness. I know because the character is very weird, and so I feel like the song kind of reflects the sort of unnatural and kind of scatter. I don't even say scatterbrain, but like that's a way to put it. Where it's like, yeah, there's just a lot of different stuff that's going on at all, like every other point in time, right? Changing so quickly. Yeah, it's cool. I would probably put it in A. I really like a lot of it though. It's very fun. All right, next we have The Name of Heaven, which is not a character theme. It is the arcade ending theme, apparently. Which I don't think I've ever played arcade mode.
I've heard of such a dreamy place.
Interesting.
Do you think my broken wings will heal? Hope so, 'cause I can't fly well.
Very sentimental. I like it.
Will stop one day. Someone's been crying all along.
Hold up.
No worries, there's only one road, so I can't get lost. All I have to do.
Yeah, I do really like the vocalist. Okay. This is pretty good. They definitely put a lot of emphasis on emotions in the music. It's peaking. Again, this is a very heartfelt song. I really like it. Oh, the piano in the back, though.
Alright, well, I'm sure I'll be there soon. All I have to do is walk. Placed by the name of heaven, the promised land. I wonder what was waiting for me.
Yeah, no, this is very nice. Nagori Yuki is such an evil character, bro. Like, okay, as a character, right? I love Nagori Yuki. Fighting against Nagori Yuki is like walking through quicksand, and then there's like a million bees stinging you at every step. It's evil. It's evil. It is the worst character to fight against in the game, except maybe Happy Chaos. But he's such a cool character, though. Yeah, I like this song. Very good. I think this can be an S tier. I've never heard this. I'm not gonna lie. But this is cool. It's very moving. Especially mixing the, like, strings in there as well. Okay. Didn't you hear it because they suck? No, it's just that I've never played arcade mode. I think the only time I've ever played this game is against friends. And I haven't played in it a really long time, and the reason why is because my controller broke, and playing this game on keyboard is the worst thing ever. It's terrible. Anyway, S tier. I've never heard that. That's a great song. I love it. Alright, speaking of love, love the subhuman self. The theme of Milia Rage. Is that her name? Milia Rage? I think this is the lady that has knife hair. You can make her hair sharp or something. I forget exactly what she does. Surprisingly really intense. I don't know anything about this character. I think I've maybe tried to play her once and I was like, not my style. Oh, here's a different vocalist now. Female vocalist. Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. That's pretty good. Oh. Wow, I really like this. Dude, the music in this game is very good. It's very, very good. Oh, okay. I doubt that very many of these are going to be very low. It's genuinely a really well-made soundtrack. It's insanely well-made, and most of the music is very nice to listen to. It's kind of cool that there is a dichotomy of the, you know, the very scratchy, heavy vocals of like classic, you know, metal, and then you have a very kind of soothing voice coming from the female vocalist. It's very powerful. Her voice is very powerful. Vocal powers, exactly. Basically what I was saying. I'll say this one's more of one of those where I really, really like the, excuse me. I really, really like the kind of main melody. I will say I don't like some of the more heavy parts. Some of these, I like the heavy parts. I can actually tolerate them. Since it's not my thing, you know. It's kind of surprising that I actually can tolerate some of them. This one's one of those where I don't really like it all that much. But it's very cool dichotomy. Again, this is beautiful. A very nice chord progression. I think I could probably put this in B. Curious? Okay. We'll see if I can answer it. Cool. Yeah, no, that's really good. I really like that melody. The main chorus part is very nice. It has a really nice chord progression. All right, next we have Play the Hero, the theme for Chip Zaniff. He's a ninja guy. Interested in League of Legends OST? I have never listened to League of Legends. If characters have their own theme, that probably wouldn't be too bad of a stream to do. So cool. You can throw that in there as a suggestion in the Discord.
I stopped counting so long ago. Enemies keep coming after me. Still unknowledge, yeah, you got
I know that this guy Chip is kind of like a ninja, right?
don't know the thing, kid. Life never goes our way that you
I'm listening to the drums, right?
no matter what life throws at
I don't know if it's literally just the fact that he is a ninja and it's the first thing I'm thinking of. But the drum rhythm reminds me of Naruto. I've never watched Naruto. I've had a suggestion just be like League of Legends character themes, I guess. You know? More or less, that's what I'm doing here. I do want to eventually do the, you know, any other OST tracks that are in this OST. But I feel like that'd take a really long time, so I'll probably have to do that another day. This is a very cool one. It definitely has a it definitely has the vibe that I would expect out of like a character like this. Stream died. I'm very sorry to hear that. I guess a better way for me to explain it is that it's very shonen coded, right? Like I would expect this to be like a random opening song for a shonen of some kind. Just like one of the like 12 that they have. Shonen protagonist. He's kind of interesting to play. I don't really like that one move he has where he just like walks on a tightrope. I really hate that move. It makes no sense to me and looks so dumb in practice. But the rest of his kit's kind of cool. Free like an eagle. That's so American. Is Chip actually American? Game theory. Game theory. Very cool. Again, a very high energy, very cool song to listen to. I'll be honest, it's a little bit more on the sort of generic side. I would probably put it in C here. It's not that I don't really I don't dislike it. It's just it's like, you know, like this one. It's a little bit more on the generic side, where these have a lot of really cool stuff going on. This was just kind of it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, next we have, oh my goodness. Oh, this is kind of goated. The Disaster of Passion. This is the theme for May. If you wonder why anytime I reference Guilty Gear, there's like a dolphin in the thumbnail, it's because of this. May is my old main, and I only played her because she has a funny hat and she has dolphins and a whale and another guy. I forget what the other guy... An orca. That's what she also has. Okay, I really like her theme. It's so different compared to everything else. But it's very corny. But the character, you know, I feel like it isn't a very serious character, so it makes sense. Again, very anime-like. Especially with the chord progression like that. But I like how it's not entirely just like, oh yeah, this is your classic anime theme. No, it's got that injection of metal thrown in there, and it mixes to make a very nice theme, I would say. And yeah, funnily enough, I think that the lyrics for this song are literally just her being like, hey bro, I literally love you. Or something. He has a crush on some guy. I forgot who it is. But I'm pretty sure that's the entire, like, point of this song, is that it's just like it's just a love song. Johnny, right, okay. Again, I think it's a very nice theme. I always like hearing it in the game because it puts me in very high spirits. Does his taxes? My goodness, man. That is dedication. I think this is a pretty solid A tier. A or B. I have bias, so I'm gonna put it in A, but you know. And you know, you gotta have your Strive guitar solo. You know what? After playing May, I do realize that she's also a very evil character to play against. Well, okay, isn't it like kind of like unrequited? I'm pretty sure it is. Either it is, or I'm just stupid and I missed the line in the like 40-page essay they throw at you in the game. Cool song, I agree. W. Oh, I like the little ending note. That's fun. I like the little ending note. Shout out May. Go to character. Really like her design too. Especially in XRD, where she has a big pirate hat. Very cool. All right, out of the box, Axel Low theme. Stream struggling. Why is it dying? Shouldn't be. Oh, okay. Oh, I like it. I like it. Yeah, this is the British guy. Wait, I really like this. This is fun. I don't think I've ever heard this. I genuinely don't think I've ever heard this. This is cool. It's very funky. It's got that like, you know, funk guitar in there. Oh. Stream died. I'm very sorry. For me, it looks like it's okay. It does have a little bit of a drop, but it's all right. Well, thanks for coming to stream anyway, Charlie. Ooh, okay, a little jazz section. This is a fun song. I don't think I've ever heard this, and this is really cool. I especially like this part with the singers, the little choir section. That's cool. I love it. I love it. Again, I don't think I've ever heard this song. This is an awesome one. It has such a different tone than like almost everything. Make a server specifically for French people. Whoa, okay. You're going crazy with it. I feel like that might have been riffing on the the British national anthem, maybe a little bit, but not quite. It almost sounded like it. Yeah, does see not your thing? Fair enough, bro. I don't know. I really like this one. I don't think I've ever seen someone play Axel low, so I am surprised about it because I have never heard it. But I really like the vibes. Cool. I like it. Awesome. All right, next we have Rock and Roll, Rock Hard Maniac. This is not a character theme. It's just kind of there. Let's listen to it. I was about to say, well, I don't know if it's my left or right ear, but one of my ears really likes that intro. I feel like I have heard this. As long as you can fish your... Oh, right, I forgot about the fishing thing. I spent a lot of time fishing. That's true, I completely forgot about that. I remember fishing a whole bunch, and then I got, like, a gun. like a little pistol, decoration for the, like, little scene maker. And I gave it to Ramlethal. It was very funny. Okay. Rock and Roll Rock Hard Maniac. I like it. I like it. I vibe with it. This is just a fun one. Okay, so Fish, it is a fighting game. Like, that's the main mode, but you can, like... I don't remember how exactly you do it or what the, like, criteria is. I think you just, like... So there's, like... You can get bonus stuff, like bonus content, and, like, decorations that you can put into, like, a little scene maker, which is just, like, you can just make, like, a scene with backgrounds and furniture and stuff. But you can, like, you can get decorations and costumes and a whole bunch of different things. And I guess you can get music, too. You can unlock music. You fish. And I don't remember how it works. You also get money, but I don't remember what the money's used for. It might be to fish, or you just buy stuff directly. I don't have a clue. I completely forgot how the whole system works, but I remember fishing a whole lot. I think that this song is... I think it's a little bit on the generic side. However, this is a very fun song. It's a good time. It really gets you in good spirits, I think. Especially when it name drops. I would put this in either B or C. I like it, so I'm going to put it in B. The name drop, exactly. Hard maniac. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I love it. Rock, 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 rock and roll, rock hard maniac. That's fun, bro. That's just fun. And I like how it's just like, you know, it's just a bonus thing. And I guess if you can just fish for it, it's not like, it's not something that you can just, like, you'll hear normally. It's just something that, hey, it's just in the game. All right, next we have Let Me Carve Your Way, the theme for Zato 1. Okay, interesting. That makes sense. For context, Zato 1 kind of has, like, this little shadow demon guy that he can just kind of control. I think this, you know, that makes sense for a theme for that kind of character. He's very edgy. Yeah, Loki. Whoa. Okay, this is very interesting. There's like a... Okay, so there's the, like, you know, there's like the metal, you know, you got the drums, you got the guitar, electric guitar, but layered on top of it, the melody is like a piano track with a vocalist, but it seems like very old-timey through, like, you know, like an old radio, or like a what's it called? Graphophone? Whatever. I don't know. What is that thing called? The gramophone? Am I dumb? What is that thing called? Ignore it. You get what I'm talking about, right? It's like a record player. But it's layered on top of, like, the metal part. That's so cool. That's very interesting. Oh, and now it's just it gets out of the like. Okay, that's neat. That's fun. Ooh. That was nice. I noticed they do that quite a bit with the vocals where it's kind of like a weird trail off. It's definitely some sort of chord or something that I don't know about, but there's like 2 other instances I can think of that it does that. Very intense. I like this little section where it's just like him talking. Yeah, that little ending chord there is really nice. Like it sounds kind of spooky with like the violin. I wonder if it's intentionally supposed to sound like kind of spooky sounding, right? From some, they're not really that different from each other. I don't necessarily agree. Like, obviously, the main genre that it wants to go for is, like, you know, heavy metal and stuff. So that's going to be in almost every track. The only reason I put, like, these 2 in C, and this one kind of follows the same idea where that's like the main idea, right? That's all it is. This one, like right now, yeah, see, it's that genre. But most of the reason some of these are a little bit higher is because they subvert from that throughout a large portion of the song, where it's not just, okay, it's not just, you know, your heavy metal, you know, average video game heavy metal track. No, it's like a very different departure in a lot of different ways. Something more, something. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, see, it's just like a really interesting little, like, ballad section for some reason. It's just like a nice little heartfelt, romantic sounding piano duet. Ooh. Okay, this is pretty cool. I do like this portion. I've noticed that most of these have a really, really strong ending section. That's such a nice ending. I will say for most of the song, I don't necessarily like a large portion of it, but there's a lot of really cool stuff in there, and that is a really nice ending. It has a very cool, kind of heartfelt ending. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, necessary discrepancy. This is the theme of Ramlethal Valentine, one of my favorite designed characters in the game. Such a cool character. Um, but like, this is one of my favorites. It definitely strays a little bit farther from the heavy metal area, you know, the heavy metal genre in a bunch of areas, but it does have its moments. It also has a little bit of Latin or something in there. It's either Latin or another language. I forget what it is. But get ready for this. Oh, so cool. So cool. This has always been one of my favorites. Esperanto, that's what it is. Listen to that, dude. The piano. If there was any track in this game that was, you know, the overarching idea of a fighting game song, this basically has it. And again, like I mentioned, it takes sort of like a completely different idea. It mixes in the like metal elements. Very cool. I genuinely really love this song. My bad, fish, my bad. And this section. Name drop. I really, really like the way both the female and the male vocalists sing in this song. And this part. And then it goes right back into it. Then it's gonna do its solo section, I think, maybe. No, not quite. I still think it is an S tier for me. I've always liked this song, and I probably always will like this song. It's really good. I wonder what that sort of movement is. Oh. And now it, for some reason, it just had like a swinging section in there. Funny. Very chaotic in this part. Mixing that beginning part with the really fast part. Oh my goodness. It's great. It's great. And now they're taking that chord progression from the slow part, and they're mixing it in with the really fast, high intensity, you know, action of the heavy metal section. It's such a cool theme. And then the key shift. Going up. And link to League of Legends OST playlist. Yeah, that'd work. Hi, fish. Again, really awesome. Really awesome that one of my favorite tracks is paired with one of my favorite character designs. Probably literally the best character design in the game, paired with the best song in the game. Not playing. All right, next we have Crawl, which is the arcade mode boss theme. Interesting, interesting. Okay. We're about halfway through, chat. Well, a little over half. Yeah, see, this one's a lot more intense. I guess for a boss theme, it does make sense. Oh, okay. That's kind of a cool section. Name drop, name drop. Again, yeah, this would be one that I'm a little bit less. I like it a little bit less. It's not bad though. Especially, I do like the chorus, so. Yeah. This one I will probably put in D, but let's see. Maybe it'll do something really cool at the end, and I want to move it up to C. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Overall, it's not quite my thing, but I will say it's pretty cool. Dude, fish talk about it, bro, because, like, I feel like maybe it's just because I'm not, like, I'm not a super active person, but sometimes, man, my joints just, you know? I probably should honestly do, like, stretches or stuff in the morning. It's healthy. Excuse me, but I'm not doing all that. I'm evil. Is he saying crawl? I don't know, maybe he is. I think if I was to describe this song, it would be like a pretty good depiction of, like, determination. The freedom of Carl. Free my boy Carl, he ain't done nothing wrong. Oh, lazy monkeys. Real. I'm very lazy. He does want freedom of Carl. This ending, I do like it. Pretty cool. I think overall it's still a D for me. Alright, next we have What Do You Fight For?, which is the theme of Nagoriyuki. Hey, check that out. I think Ramlethal, Nagoriyuki, and maybe, like, well, we'll get to him when we get to him. But that's got, they have to make it to top 3 character design wise. I'm evil, fish. You gotta know. I'm evil. I put good songs in D tier. That's how it is. Ooh, I like this one though. I think maybe I have a little bit of trauma when it comes to this song because of how often I got absolutely destroyed playing as this character. But it's like, it's still a pretty cool theme. I think it's a little bit more in the general sort of like generic range, but it's kind of cool. I really like the energy it presents. It's a cool sounding theme for a cool looking character. YouTube threw an ad in the stream? Can it do that? Could it actually? I didn't think it would do that. Maybe it does. Entire ad about a product. Maybe I gotta check out the theme.
The world designed to reject you. If so, what do you fight for? You must a new place. Now it's time to feast. Bring it out, keep finding. Diving deep like cold steel. I won't face my doom, sayonara. Well done, how dare
Oh, he's saying sayonara. I don't know what he's talking about. Again, yeah, just a very cool theme for a very cool character. I think it's around the C tier, a little bit more generic, but it's cool. Like I said, I like the emotion as well. It's very, like I said, it's a very cool theme for a cool character. So yeah. All right, perfection can't please me. The theme of Jacko. Okay. Interesting. Very different. Right off rip. I guess they I want to say it almost kind of reminds me of what's that one song? Oh my goodness. Oh, what is that song? Having a good that one song. Having a good time, having a good time. It sounds like that song. Don't Stop Me Now. That's the name of the song. It sounds like Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. That's kind of fun. I like the vibes. Hello, Frosty. Welcome to stream. Yeah, it's a good song. Again, another very different vibe than the rest of the OST. They use the female vocalist again, and it has a more similar vibe to the Disaster of Passion, where it's less heavy metal and more, I don't know what it would be. Maybe pop rock, maybe? I don't know. It is very nice, though. It's very nice. The song, it complements the female vocalist so well in this one. Like just the structure of it, the sounds. Oh my goodness, listen to that. Hello? That piano arpeggio is beautiful. Okay. I don't even know what sort of emotion does this convey? What for you guys? What does it make you feel? YouTube's not YouTubing? Dang.
I just want to feel like that every day. Piping hot, popping like popcorn. It's all mine. Launch for something big. Pick up every last one. This is it. Oh yeah. Let's not pretend I don't hear me. Try to move on without looking.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a very cute song. I put it in either B or A. It's kind of on par with Disaster of Passion. I really like it. I think it's about an A. Something will be okay. Yeah, like hopeful. Okay, that makes sense. Like hopefulness. Oh man, I really like the piano in it. Very pretty song. Keeps loading and going back. I don't know why the stream is being weird for people. It's showing a perfect connection in the bottom. I don't know. Maybe it's messing people up for some reason. Okay, chat, real quick before we go to the next one, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, so I'm gonna be right back. We'll go to Requiem in a sec. Let me just throw on some like this one, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I'm back. How we doing, chat? Is it still lag? For me, the amount of frames dropped has not changed at all. So I don't know what's up with that. Let's continue. I'll turn that off. Again, let me know if the sound is good as we listen to the next one. Requiem. Requiem. The theme of I Know. Turn that a little bit. That should be good. Interesting. Very sinister sounding. Beating the frames? There's no way. I forgot to mention this, by the way, chap. The other day, on Saturday, I mentioned that I had watched one of my streams, right? Obviously, I found myself watching the Subway Surfers thing, you know, because it's there. It's a little thing to keep your mind on it, you know? A little just retention corner. I hate the fact that he's missing, like, 2 different coins in that clip. And it's so dumb. He misses, like, 2 of them. And it annoys me so much. Anyway. Bucket of fruit in the fridge? Yeah, that sounds peak. That sounds peak. It's very... This song is very mysterious, and again, like I said, it has like this, like some sinister undertones, very mysterious sounding in some ways. For me, it sounds like the idea of kind of giving up, you know, on everything. If that makes sense, where it's like, in my mind, I see a character who has, like, given up on everything and is just, like, just fighting to fight, you know? That's the scene that comes to my head when I listen to this. I don't know what kind of vibes you guys get from this, but I don't know. That's what I get. 4 whole minutes back on the queue. Bro, I don't know, like, why it would be doing that to you. Again, it hasn't changed. There has not been any change in dropped frames. Someone who can't handle factory defeated? Maybe, yeah. I guess another idea is like a regretful last hurrah, or something like that. This is cool, though. This has got some interesting stuff in it. I would probably put this around the B tier, I think. These more heartfelt sections are really cool. Very beautiful song. Very beautiful song. I like that. That's really cool. I don't think I've listened to that one either. Alright, next we have The Kiss of Death, the theme of Gold Lewis Dickinson. Okay, another very interesting beginning here. Remember, the last one was sinister. This one is just, like, intimidating. It's scary. I'm unaware of the tidal wave Geometry Dash song. You can tell he's big. Yeah, it does sound like a very scary big boss fight. From what I know about him, though... Oh, speaking of big...
We can handle it. I don't have to think about
interesting. I don't think he's a bad guy though, is he? Isn't he just like he works for the government and that's like all he does? I don't remember if he's a bad guy or not. He's definitely not a sole bad guy, that's for sure. There's only one of those. This is a cool one. I like this one. It's got a lot of charm. But yeah, it does sound like a very intimidating and large enemy.
I'm sorry about that. You thought this through. I don't have to think about it. 'Cause there's those who believe.
It's got a lot of style. I like this one.
Your turn, could get your turn. I'm
It's so interesting. I don't know those little sections are so cool sounding. Again, they're very stylistic. Like that's just a really cool sounding little section. Oh, name drop. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Little rock and roll. Feels good to spite people. That's an interesting thought. This is fun. I like this. Again, going back to that very interesting little melody. I think I can move this one up. That one was cool. I did really like this one. And this one, I think, that's more like a B. Cool. Okay. I've never heard that. That's a really good one. Next we have Like a Weed, Naturally, As a Matter of Course. The theme of Testament. The next three are gonna be goated, because the next three after this one are like most of my favorite characters from this game. Or songs as well. Yeah, this is a very interesting choice of opening. Whoa. I return. Welcome back. Your main. I don't think I've ever seen this character in gameplay ever. Same with Axel Lowe. I don't think I've ever seen someone play this character. This is really cool. It sounds almost, I don't know, that little bit sounded really fun. Like, almost kind of heroic. It's cool. This part's just kind of cool.
It's no exception, it's just less. I guess you can't cross a gentle tiger. Life, expecting, surrounding each other, ubiquity. Radiant,
Dude is literally back.
doesn't need a name to.
Bro, again, just injecting that really cool, these really cool segments. That's awesome.
Oh, he flies
It's so cool.
on the flight rails, fly high to be seen from everywhere. She just tells them he's a
Again, very, very emotional. A little, it's pretty uplifting. I said it's like a little heroic, but not quite. Yeah, it does have a funny. It does have a funny title. There's your metal solo, guitar solo.
Oh, he flies through the proud darkness.
Again, it's very cool.
The breathless vastness of the world. Yet she reaches alive himself. She believes his ship's eyes at night to see the sun.
Another very, very hopeful sounding song.
Want to do be there like a wind naturally as a matter of course. He believes
Very cool. Again, I don't think I've ever heard this song before. But this is like a pretty solid A tier from me. I think.
she believes we'll won.
Oh, that's nice. That's a really nice way to end that song. With a string segment, very nice. Cool. All right, next we have possibly my favorite track. Second, either my favorite or my second favorite. Drift, the theme for Happy Chaos. This is such a good theme, dude. I love this.
It took me 10 years to find the answer something I forgot about it into
A nice little jazz segment,
that's about it.
and then it transfers right into this very cool rock segment. Listen to this. Oh, I love it. I love the rhythm. I love the vibes. I'm so happy when you find it real. Oh, I don't know what it is. I love the way the vocals are done in this segment. I really like the way the electric guitar is playing the like that. And then it just mixes so well with the long, drawn-out vocals. All right, then we go into a faster segment. In between each little, measure or segment with the vocalist, there's this fun little kind of fill. Welcome back. And it goes right back into the jazz segment, but they insert a little bit of the, you know, a little bit of the electric guitar. I love it. I love it. Again, between this and Necessary Discrepancy, I don't know which is my favorite. These are both really, really good songs. I love both of them. I think this part is my favorite. I like how kind of drawn out and very, I don't know, it kind of feels abstract in a way. I disagree on S for this one. I understand. Musume's banger race songs. I only know about 2 Musume songs. No, I know maybe 3. And yeah, here's your more heavy metal section. I know Marvelous Sunday, and I know Umapoi Legend, and I know TM Opera O song from the Little Shorts anime. Can you hear it? The pulses of right, right, and there's this little, yeah. It's a very cinematic, sort of victorious little part to this song. It's so cool. And it just goes right back into it. It goes right back into it, and it works. Again. Close to tied to being my favorite, right? To be fair, Fish, I think this song specifically has a very scattered sort of... Oh yeah, I forgot it does end like that. It ends with a very short little callback to the first part, a little reference. But this song specifically is a little bit more scattered in terms of its tempo. It has a lot of changes to it, right? So it's not going to be super consistent. But I do like that little ending bit right there. That's a fun little bit. All right, next we have Trigger, the theme for Giovanna. Now Giovanna is a character that I kind of learned how to play her. She, I think, has one of the most fun hits in the game. I don't think I've ever heard her theme though. It's very stylish. I like it.
Okay, I'm okay, but I guess that's just me. Nobody needs to blame for my fate. I don't be fake.
Okay, now I have heard this. I have heard this. It's very cool. I wonder why her theme is named Trigger. I don't think she has a gun. I really like it. It's a much more chill and kind of laid back track, yeah. Name drop. Name drop. I like the lyrics are the lyrics are funny because they do kind of talk about the characters, but also some of them are just kind of silly. I think Axl Low, his theme. Let's see if I can find it. He has. Oh, I have heard that splash, splash, splash. I've heard that. This is one of the lyrics from Axl Lowe's theme. A girl passed by a dog's bark. Bow wow. It's peak. It's cinema. Like some of them are like almost nonsensical, but like kind of get what they're saying. I don't know how they are translated to English, because I don't know if they're originally in Japanese or what, but I've only ever heard the English version of the songs. Again, I like how chill this song is compared to some of the others. It's very nice to listen to, and it sounds very nice. I think it's around an A. They're all originally English. Got it. I have both English and Japanese lyrics pages here on this page, so that's why I was like, oh, well, I'm not really sure whether or not there's an English or, not English, Japanese version. I've only ever heard the English version, but I see a big list, of Japanese lyrics. In any case, that's a very cool one. I really like it. It's a lot more chill. It's a lot more laid back, again, like I said. But it still moves forward with a very I don't know. It moves forward with a very dedicated man. Sometimes I just be forgetting words, guys. I'm not gonna hold you. It's very unfortunate. I wish I could express myself a little better in some of these cases. Like, I have thoughts that I want to get across, but then I just kind of forget my vocabulary, which is very unfortunate. But hey. Alright, next we have Hellfire. This is the, finally, we got here. This is the theme of my main, Leo Whitefang. Oh my goodness, Leo Whitefang is so fun to play, dude. I love Leo Whitefang. W character. And also, he's awesome. So let's listen to Hellfire. I think he's a king, which is why immediately it sounds very Castlevania and kind of royal sounding in a way. He's either a king or a prince or something of that nature. Duke? I don't remember. He's something. Would it be base? I don't know. He's a king. Okay, yeah. I was talking a lot. Okay. But in your case, it's fair, because English isn't your first language. For me, it's a little different. English is like the only language I know. I shouldn't be forgetting this stuff, but I am. It's because I'm so freaking smart, that's why. This character is such a fun character, though. It's very high energy. It's very cool. Go! I love it. I love it. You have the worst case of PTSD in his life. Actually, have no idea what the song is about.
Dream of heaven. Those who dream of heaven never last very long. The running flash and dirty sky infect my wounds.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I do really like this little bongo section. Swing the freaking sword down. I love it. It's about his PTSD. Ooh, a little bit of a dramatic section here. I really, okay, this is pretty good. I'll be honest, I will say Leo's theme is a little bit more on the generic side. I think it's about a bee song. I do really like it though. And the character is awesome. Oh yeah, this little section too. Yeah. That's fun. That's always a fun part. It's a very glorious sounding theme, you know? It is a cool theme. It's another cool theme. It's kind of like Nagoriyuki's theme, where it's just a really cool theme for a really cool character, right? It fits the vibe. I think it's a B. I think the character's awesome. Is the reason he's my main. But, I don't know. Cool for coolness is cool, exactly. Awesome. Alright, next we have Rock Parade. This is the theme for Anji Mito, or Anji Mito. Which, I'll be honest, I know what Anji looks like and his vibe. This is very opposite of the vibe he gives off, I'll be honest. Just the character. I don't know much about his story or anything like that. Yeah, this is about... Okay, This fits it. This fits my mind's depiction. That was your favorite character? He's very interesting, play style wise. Pretty strong, I like it. Very confident sounding song. Again, I really like those little acoustic guitar segments. Well, they're probably not acoustic. They probably are just electric. Actually, I don't even know, bro. What am I talking about? Of course they're electric. That is not what an acoustic guitar sounds like, bro. Well, actually, Fish, after this we only have 2 more, so the stream is almost over anyway. Has some overlap with Viking's song. Name drop, by the way. He does say Rock Parade. We have one more character and another sort of credit / ending theme. Oh, okay. Hold up. Wait, I like this part. Okay. Kind of got like some traditional Asian sort of vibes in there. Something similar to that. Where's Anji Mito from? I know he has the like the fans and the like. He has. It's his attire. I forget what it is, but it's something specific in my mind. I just don't remember what it is. Oh no, I know it's missing a lot. This is just the, it seems like it's just the, like, character themes. Japanese. Okay. Yeah. I know it's missing a lot of the DLC ones. It has a few of the DLC ones. Where Bedman? Not here, unfortunately. Again, I do want to come back to this and do the rest of the OSTs. I don't think I can do it, like, immediately, obviously. And I'm not going to do it today, because I do have quite a bit of homework to get done. But, regardless of that, I actually think I have, like, an exam tonight. It's very cool. I kind of like it. It's a little bit more on the generic side of things, but it does have that really cool sort of you know, traditional Japanese little bit in there, traditional Asians like style, and I do like the vocals. It's got a fun rhythm. I put it around B, maybe I'd put it in A, but I think B is a fair spot. Good luck with that. Yeah. I'm gonna need it, trust me. I don't even think my professor put the test up to take yet. It's great. At night, the whole day. It's open for the whole day. All right, Mirror of the World, Biken's theme. Okay, cool. Oh, I love that style of electric guitar. I love this style of electric guitar. It's great. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. Wait, I really like this. Okay. Thank you, Fish. I'm gonna need the encouragement. They're kind of scary. I like that. That's fun. This is a fun melody. Okay. I can get behind it. It's kind of cool. I leave everything to you. Dude, I think I ripped a part of my jacket. My favorite jacket too. This is the worst day of my life. I think I know the reference, Smile, but I'm not sure. I think it's a JoJo thing. I could also just be wrong. This is cool. Oh, I accidentally lifted my arms up and it hit my headphones. Whoops. Oh, this is cool. This is a cool one. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on. Cosplayer just like Titan. That's so specific. I like how there's just an entire little section that's I don't know what language this is in. I think it's Japanese. At least a part of it is, I can tell. Japanese. Buddhist mantra. I see. That's kind of interesting. There's some cool parts in this, and there are some parts I don't care too much about. But, oh, okay, sure. It wasn't a good joke. It's okay, it's okay. What? Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting such a squeaky sounding synth. That's kind of cool, though. Evil fish in the chat. I like it. Okay, this is cool. Holy shit. Image of sad leaving ant. No, no, no. I know exactly the one. I know the exact one you're talking about. Overall, another theme that has a lot of different sections, a lot of cool stuff. I'll say it has some stuff I didn't care too much about, but overall, probably like a B from me. I like some parts of that. That's pretty cool. Especially like just the random sort of what is that instrument called? The Japanese string instrument, the one that played. I like that little part. That was fun. All right, next and last but not least, we have Talk About You. This is the console version ending theme. And then we are done for the day. Title drop, real.
What do you want to know? It's just
Okay.
It's just
Cute little heartfelt scene.
your eyes reflecting me. What do you wish for? 'Cause I want to know.
Credits? It says ending theme, so I would assume, I guess it's some form of credits of some kind.
Let's talk about you.
Oh, classic movement from the
Your arms holding me. What
woodwinds
have
there.
You lost. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful.
It's a pretty classic sound.
Comes to me like crystal clear water. I never want to fall.
I wonder what this sort of genre or style is. Because I've heard a lot of songs that are like this. The strings sounded very MIDI. That was funny. You're welcome. I hope you had a good time. This is the last one, though. But thanks for dropping by. Good luck with the exam. Thank you. Thank you. I need it. I like this. This is nice. It definitely sounds like credits music, that's for sure. Okay, throwing in a heavy distorted guitar, building up. Again, that like MIDI string, the MIDI strings are really funny sounding to me. At least they sound very MIDI. falling asleep. We're almost done. Only like a little over a minute left. This is nice. It's just a nice theme. Nothing wrong with it. It's just pretty nice. I think I like the other one that was like an ending theme a little more. So I'm gonna put this one in A. This is a lot more stereotypical for this type of music though, I feel. Road trip music.
Your feet start to walk. What are you looking at? It's just beautiful.
And that's such a classic chord progression too. Especially for like, it's that exact chord progression is used in the like credits music for Mario Galaxy. And I think I mentioned another credits song that also used that exact chord progression. So I guess this is just kind of like a, you know, sort of agreed upon style for credits music. So pretty cool. I say that's, yeah, about an A. And that right there is all we're doing today, chat. And I know this isn't the entirety of Guilty Gear Strive, but I think that would genuinely take years. I actually probably, it wouldn't actually take that long. It would probably take maybe 2 more streams. You throw in something nice. Yeah, this works, I guess. In any case, this is my rankings. Let me know what you guys think about my rankings. Maybe you agree or don't. Maybe you disagree. I don't know. Maybe you thought Rock and Roll Rock Hard Maniac was kind of robbed and it should have been S tier. I don't know. It was a pretty cool song. Rock and Roll Rock Hard Maniac. That was so fun. That's a fun song. Long stream? No, this is about the average size for a stream. We've just been having some shorter ones since I've been kind of busy with school. But I don't have class today. And I'm just going to probably spend the rest of my day studying for my exam. And that's about it. I think it's all bad. Oh my goodness. Evil. Mind boom. Real. Okay. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. You can't let me know in the comments because YouTube wants me to die in real life. So you can join the Discord server, which comes with the added benefit of recommending your own OST tracks and stuff for its own dedicated stream, perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, do that. It's very awesome and cool. And you can vote on our next stream, which I'll try not to miss this time, chat. Trust. I know I missed it this time, but I was kind of busy, so I have an excuse, kinda. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my Be Right Back stream, because I will be back. Again, really like that OST. Very good. Love it. I've always liked the music in that game, despite being one of the, you know, genres I don't necessarily like all that much. I like quite a bit of it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys later. Have yourself a good one. Peace, everyone. Goodbye.